Welcome back. Sean, play that song.
I don't even know if this is the right song.
That butterfly's just in awe. Like,
oh, it's frozen. No, I swear.
The chicken came out.
Chicken didn't come out. It was
Where did it come
already
from then? Oh, look at him.
Oh, it's the Song of Storms. I
Look at
remember
the chicken.
You play the Song of Storms at places like that, and something happens.
Oh, that sounds great. Oh, not this guy.
Alright, this is where all our money's going.
This is the worst part of the game.
Chomp, 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 chomp. Magic beans.
Well, does he have a different role in, what's it called, in Majora?
He just sells them differently. Like this guy, every time he buys some more, it costs an extra 10 rupees.
Yeah, I remember that. That was dumb.
And the other one...
Yeah, in the emulator bar, I was like, I'm not giving into your corporate greed, and I just like cheated, and I just had like 99.
Oh, wow.
I was not going back to him every single time I wanted one.
I haven't got enough for anymore anyway.
Why do you need them?
Just in case, jeez.
It's so dumb. I don't know who thought that was a good idea. It's just padding. It's lame.
That's how a lot of the Zelda games were back in the day, though. Like, there's a lot of that.
Padding?
Yeah, well, if that's what you call it, like...
What, like artificially extending the game?
Yeah.
It's like by making the player run around.
Yes, exactly.
I don't know. I guess if like there's some that's like if you know what you're doing, you don't have to do all that.
Remember, you always have to bring this chicken like all the way along.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh. Oh.
Shut up.
They're tearing my gums up.
What
The sugar sticks.
Can you stop eating him? Seriously, I don't know why you're so obsessed with sugar
I've been
sticks.
eating it for like half an hour. I don't feel so good, man. I can feel it on like the right side of my gum. It's like all the skin's peeling off.
That's gross.
Wait, what do you call it?
What?
The inside of your mouth, is it still skin?
Yeah, skin, gum.
Gum. What's the surface of the gum called?
The surface.
The gumga?
What?
What?
That sculpture just disappeared.
Yeah, because it's at night time. Do you have the sun song?
I wonder if I can see it appear.
I doubt it.
Whoa. Oh, that was the chicken. Ah, I could have sawn it appear. Sawn it.
Why are you getting it? You don't need it. Oh, jeez.
Gonna get it.
Yeah, well, I didn't know it was so direct. Like, it was right there. Also, I got bad news.
What?
You know that Dead Island 2?
The one with Jack Black?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That got cancelled.
Ah.
Well, not cancelled. It's like the people who were making that aren't making it anymore.
So someone else is making it?
Yeah.
Is Jack Black still gonna be in it?
Probably not.
No.
I don't know, like, I don't know, like...
Was he ever gonna be in it, or was he just in the trailer? For no reason.
Well, Jack Black wasn't making it.
Oh, yeah, well, duh.
Like, I don't know, because the people who were making it were Jaeger.
Do you know what I saw?
What?
Oh, sorry, you keep going, I'll tell you after.
Okay. The people who were making it were Jaeger, and they made Spec Ops: The Line. Have you played that?
No.
So that's infamous for, like, while it was a pretty mediocre game, it had a really cool twist in it.
Okay.
So it's supposed to be like, yeah, like, generic, like, brown military shooter.
Okay.
But then you realize, like, you have, like, PTSD and you're going crazy and you're killing innocent people and everything.
Okay.
So it's like, everyone's like, whoa, that's really cool. And those are the people that were making Dead Island 2. But apparently, they must have screwed up big time because, what are they called? Deep Silver just took them off the project entirely. Like, they just, like, said, no,
Nope.
yeah, we're going to get someone new in. So, I don't know, it could have, like, it was supposed to be coming out, like, now.
Oh, well.
Yeah, and they've shown gameplay for it, and it looked really awesome. And it's just like, they must have majorly screwed up to get taken off the project this late in development.
Yeah, I wonder what they did.
So what did you have to say?
Yeah. One of the latest things I've seen Jack Black in. Have you seen the new Goosebumps movie trailer?
I've heard about it, I haven't seen it.
It's,
Does it look like so bad it's good kind, or?
I don't know, it actually looks half decent.
Really?
Like, especially if you like the old Goosebumps movies.
But it's like, I don't know.
It's not like... Do you remember the old Goosebumps,
Yeah.
like how they did the movies?
Yeah.
That was, it's not like that. It's
Because they were pretty bad. Like,
it's a movie that's basically Jack Black plays R.L. Stine, the author of the Goosebumps movies.
why?
And this like guy moves house to and meets like his next door neighbor who's Jack Black as R.L. Stine and his daughter, and they like sneak into the house and accidentally they've got all these books lined up, all the Goosebumps books, but they're like the manuscripts and they're locked away, and they actually unlock one and a monster comes out of it, and so all the monsters.
That's meta. Like, that's...
Yeah, so all the monsters from the Goosebumps book get released, and they have to put them all away by, like, they have to use their knowledge of the Goosebumps books to like
That's pretty cool.
know their weaknesses, sort of thing.
That's a really good idea.
It actually looks half decent.
That sounds really awesome.
I reckon it'd be a lot more awesome if I remembered all the books from my childhood, but it's been so long.
Did you watch Goosebumps?
I read the books a lot. I watched a couple. I remember I liked the werewolf one.
Do you remember the dummy?
Yeah, I know.
And
They were bad.
The haunted mask one? That was the best.
Haunted mask one.
It's like she puts on the mask and she's like, I can't take it off.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Those two are the ones I remember. We should go see it. I think I'd want to go see that in cinemas.
Yeah,
It'd be interesting to see if there's more adults than kids there for that.
It probably would be. But then again, those books come out like way past our childhoods, like time-wise.
Yeah, but the best ones are always considered the ones that came out in the 90s.
Yeah, I
They were
remember...
the classic ones.
I always remember there was one that, like, the cover always got to me. It was like a mud swat monster thing.
Oh, yeah, I remember that one.
It was always, like, gross. I remember reading that. And they always had twists at the end where, like, the entire book would be, like, considered resolved. Like, everything that was going on was like, it's all over now. And then something at the end would make the main character go, like, wait, what? And, like, that was the end of the book.
Yeah, I remember, yeah. Do you remember the ones where you, like, chose your own story?
Yeah, and you'd flick
It's
back
like,
and
yeah.
forth between, it's like, go to page this if you want.
Yeah.
They were cool. They were actually really cool.
And then you, like, hold the page to see if you got a dead end, and then you'd flip back and take the different direction.
Yeah,
Oh, I missed those.
there was also... I remember, what was it? I remember this one R.L. Stine book I read. That's not the one I want. That's the one. Excuse me. I know it works here. Excuse me.
You gotta talk to him first?
That's the wrong one, isn't it? Is
Wait,
that-
were you showing him the Zelda letter?
Probably, yeah.
What?
I got the diving scale. I just forgot what I was doing. I think it froze.
No! There we go.
Okay.
Thank God.
I got the diving scale from the person. Or I should have. Did I? I don't know. I'm getting confused. I wasn't paying attention. What a graceful dive. Yeah, I had to get this.
There you go.
I thought I had it. Because I saw the...
You can dive much deeper.
Yeah, one of the Goosebumps book I remember reading that, like, really stuck in my head was, there was two. There was one that was...
That looks really cool, that scale.
basically a Benjamin Button type scenario where this guy, every day, he was going further and further into his past life. So it was like, first it was a day, then it was a week, then it was a month, then it was a year. So I think he was going like younger and younger, and eventually it was going to be like unborn.
Oh.
And like...
That's creepy to think about.
He was getting to the point where he was like a toddler in a supermarket, and he was trying to like do the thing that would have saved him as a toddler, and it wasn't working. It was like creepy. And then there was another one where basically the main character got cloned, and there was all these evil clones of him that were like, they were like his clones, and the scientists who did it had to try and figure out who was the real one so we could put the clones away.
That sounds like...
But all the clones were pretending to be him and like sabotaging him. So it was like, he was like allergic to like cinnamon donuts or something. So he's like, here, I'll eat this and I'll get an allergic reaction. These guys won't. And he eats it and it's fine, but because they've swapped the donuts out, sort of thing. And then he gets sent away to like a prison thing where the clones are supposed to go. And then the guy's driving along, and then he finds out that like all the people he's around are clones. He's like, oh god. It's like, I don't know, just creepy things like that. They just like make you like they're very unsettling in what the books were.
There was a book, I think it was like based off Goosebumps, but this book was like a million times more terrifying. Like they had no like child restraints. Like I think it was a book meant for just above children.
Yeah.
It was terrifying, and like it just didn't have any restraints, and it's just like there was one story in it, and it was called like I'm not Charlie or something.
Yeah.
And it's like the story of these two kids in a hospital bed, and this one kid keeps saying I'm not Charlie over and over and over.
Yeah.
And it's like you figure out because that kid has to have a leg amputation. And then the other kid just has to get his like tonsils out or something.
Yeah.
So he's like, I'm not Charlie. And it's like during the night he switches the bed, the things that the doctors look at.
Oh.
So then the other kid's like, I'm not Charlie, and then they take him for the leg amputation. He gets his
wow.
leg chopped off. I was like, oh my god, like that is terrifying.
There we go.
Mwah. Alright. Who thought this was a good idea? Who was like on the playing field like, yeah, we're just gonna make this guy just keep skiing along. He's like, yes, it's gonna be so good. Like,
How did this guy get up here? Is my question. Like, there's a giant like circular rolling hill. Like if he like
circular rolling hill. He should be in Indiana Jones.
he should be the boulder.
Yeah.
You just hear like, a click and then you just hear it. Wait. Oh no. Wait.
Wait. Comes rolling up to you. I think it was Twilight Princess. That was,
Oh
it was
crap!
like
I forgot saying.
there was a scene in that was like really unsettling where like you get to the Zora's domain, and I'm pretty sure it's like the same one as in this one, or it's supposed to be, or I don't know. But it's like it's been flooded and they're all trapped under the water.
Yeah.
It's like all frozen. It's like you play as like the dog, and you're like, I can sense something. You look down, you see like hundreds of frozen Zoras under the water.
Oh yeah.
I was like, oh.
The dog. I mean the wolf.
Yeah.
I can.
What's in the middle of those rocks?
Nothing.
Why are they placed like that? What did you forget? Oh, fishing.
Fish. Can't get in the bottle, please.
Did you ever do the fishing?
Of course I did the fishing.
Huh?
I always do the fishing every Saturday. Lunchtime.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
The fishing in this?
Yes, of course I did the fishing.
Are there any collectibles from it? I don't remember.
Yes, you get a piece of heart, and the last one gives you the final dive, which you use in some other place to get a piece of heart.
Oh. Because I think it was Twilight Princess had like, you get a bottle from one of the places.
Yeah.
But that's like all I did.
There's nothing really worth getting unless you want to get the hearts.
Yeah. Oh, which game was there? Was a game that came out, you did fishing. And apparently you can catch Lord Jabu Jabu.
That's cool. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted.
Oh, what have you done? Please work. Oh, thank God.
Alright, this is going to be the end of this episode. We're going to get sucked into the mouth of Lord Jabu Jabu.
He's like,
There's some serious suction going on. Oh God. See you next time.
Bye.